Mahadev, Moon Venus Rahu conjunction, which is one of the most powerful conjunctions in Vedic astrology. How do the sweetest people engage in obsessive love? Let's figure it out in this video today. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and watch till the end. Check out various planetary conjunction playlists in this channel. When Rahu with Venus and Moon, they not only make the person powerful, but they make him loving, engaging, sweet, charming, magnetic, passionate. And because of all these qualities, they are extremely attractive to other people. Other people are drawn towards this beautiful nature, beautiful charm and aura. Okay. So this is Venus, Rahu, Moon. But along with all these good qualities, there are various layers of complexities which Rahu brings onto the native's life and mind, which you should understand. So please watch the video till the end. You see, Rahu Moon is a very complex conjunction. Okay. What happens in Rahu Moon is a soft wobbly planet. He can't but give in to Rahu's command. Rahu hands holds the Moon and directs him or steer him, seizes the Moon, arrests the Moon to do whatever Rahu wants to do. Rahu's agenda is to do engagement, do endeavors to finish multiple tasks or accomplish goals in this particular human life. And due to that, these Rahu Moon people are always preoccupied with various things on their mind. They are always thinking, they are always planning, they always want to execute something. Okay, and due to that, they always feel that there are jobs which are not yet done completely. They are lagging behind in comparison to others, and because of this, they feel a sense of inferiority complex onto them. They suffer from this inferiority complex, and severe emotional insecurity comes due to it. And because of that, they have an emotional reaction to it. And that emotional reaction also becomes verbal reaction when somebody disturbs them or someone, pokes them or argues with them or questions their ability or questions them in any form whatsoever. This is Rahu Moon. If you want to Rahu Moon in detail, watch these two planetary conjunction Rahu Moon here, or I'll tag all the planetary conjunction here which you can watch. Now this Rahu Moon is not alone now here. There is Venus. Because of this, all these good qualities are coming. But how all these are creating somebody obsessive in love, that you must understand. And what are the repercussions? So first of all, you see, like how the Rahu is seizing the Moon or the mind to make him follow his command, similarly Rahu also likes the Venus. Rahu likes multiple Venusian agendas and wants to use them to magnify the person's life or make his presence magnanimous in this particular life. Okay. So what is Venus? Mainly, Venus is not always the luxury and the cash. Main quality of Venus is the fundamental, the principal pillar of happiness. Because of Venus we feel happy. Okay. Venus makes us happy through rejuvenations from all other relationships. Whenever we have wonderful relationships with everyone, with your spouse, with your parents, with anybody or everybody, then you feel nurtured and rejuvenated, nourished by people. Okay, people are nice to you when your Venus is nice, working, functioning nicely. Then you feel nice, and that niceness only brings in happiness and love and joy. Okay. Why people are unhappy today? Because they are all stuck like this, boom, 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 boom. Why even I have kept my phone here? I don't even need it. You see, I am also engrossed in this particular manner. So this is the problem of today's world. Nobody is rejuvenated. But when Venus is with Rahu, Rahu forces the Venus to get love from everyone. Venus Rahu people wants to love everyone and get love in return. They want to express their magnetic aura, their creative charm onto the other people and get love from the other people. That's the Venus Rahu charm. Venus Rahu video also, if you want to watch, it is here. But here you have Moon Venus. Now these Moon Venus people are the sweetest people in the world. Why? Because here Venus, who is the love, who is the compassion, who is the passion, wants to express that through the moon's means, okay, through the mind, through the emotions, and they become emotionally needy. They want all that love, So they give their love, because obviously if you give love, then only you can get love, right? So they become very loving people. They give their love to others, They love everyone. They are so nice to other people. They never hurt others. They never say a bad word. They never even, while joking, they hurt somebody's sentiment. That is how the Moon Venus people are. Very sweet people, very sentimental and soft. So now these sweet people are with this Rahu. Rahu is creating this Rahu Moon difficulties also, and Rahu Venus problems also. Okay, what Rahu Venus problem is, they want to give love to everyone. Rahu Moon Venus Moon's problem is they want to give love, too much love to too many people. Okay, too much love to too many people. And Rahu Moon thinks that, oh my God, I have given so much love to so many people, yet it's not enough. I should love more people, So much more people must come. I sang a song in the college festival, the fest, and only 500 people came. Okay, there should have been at least 5,000 people. So like that. Okay, even though all the 500 clapped and whistled for him or her. So this is the problem of Rahu Moon and Venus. So now due to this, when they fall in love, when they actually fall in love with one person, okay, that particular girl or that particular man, they become obsessive, of course, because Rahu Moon is obsession. What I explained in the beginning, Rahu Moon problem, that is nothing but obsession. Okay, so they want to be obsessively engaged with the partner, always talk to them, always message them, chat with them, know what they are doing, where they are, to whom they are talking, okay, what they have done throughout the day, all those things they want to know. So the sweetest people now engage in obsessive love. And whenever there is obsession in anything, there is obviously pain, there is obviously heartbreak and rejection and suffering. Because you see, the other person in the other hand who is receiving that love may not like it, and that is also the somewhat the unfortunate setting of the sweetest people, Moon Venus people. They get some kind of this Venusian people, because their partner will be very, very, very Venusian type. Okay, they obviously, otherwise they will not fall in love with that person, right? If the other person is not loving, if the other person is not charming, classy, sexy, beautiful, okay, then they will not obviously not fall in love with them, right? So, but that person who is like that, he is pure Venusian type. So Venus is like impartial. Okay, Venus is that Libra sign. Okay, the Libra sign is like that scale. Okay, that 7th house. So they don't like this much of too much of love. Too much of longing for them. They don't like that longing. They find it childish. They find it frivolous. So they get annoyed. The lover gets annoyed. Boy or a girl, a man or a woman, or husband or wife, on the other side of this particular man, a particular conjunctions, a partner, they get annoyed and they do all sorts of things. and this becomes very heartbreaking for these obsessive lovers, because all they want to do is love and nothing, get nothing in return but love, because they are the sweetest people, Moon Venus people, okay, and Rahu wants them to engage. Rahu says you want to love, okay, go be engaged in love, be engaged in them, like how, like for example an alcoholic, okay, who is a clinical alcoholic, okay, who is terminally ill. That person, whenever he gets up in the morning, the first thing he wants is alcohol. Without even brushing his teeth, he wants to have a couple of drinks and feel nice. Okay, all right, okay, now I feel okay. That's the alcoholic's problem, because he is sick. He feels incomplete without that alcohol. So similarly, these people, when they have fallen in love, they feel incomplete. They feel that inferiority, that Rahu Moon's inferiority comes to them, and they tell, without that man or a woman you are, without talking to him or her, or without being with her or him, you are not complete. So you better call her, or you better go to her, or you better marry her or marry him as soon as possible. And all sorts of rationalizations come. All sorts of rationalizations, which is the results of love or romance, which everybody does, irrespective of conjunctions or anything. Okay, the core human nature, it comes and makes them more insecure and inferior, that I am incomplete without him or her. I have to be with you. So that longing grows and grows, the longing comes, okay. That's the Rahu Moon and Venus. This is very beautiful conjunction, very powerful and very, very painful as well. If somebody cannot control themselves, cannot understand themselves, okay, then this can take a very painful turn. So, very painful turn. So, you must be very careful how, and be very observant and very, very cautious of how much, whether you are annoying your partner or not with your too much love. If you feel, he or she feels annoyed, then you restrain yourself. You should have more of self-esteem and value yourself, value your love. Venus is the self-worth. Value your self-worth. Your love is not cheap. Your love is not easy to get. Okay, you give your love to everyone, okay, but not so obsessively that you lose yourself. I am also not telling you to become like Venus Ketu, no, but be how you are, yet exercise this certain awareness and this caution of constantly knowing whether the other person is annoyed or other person is rejuvenated or not. I mean, not rejuvenated, sorry, he is obviously rejuvenated, he or she, whether he is taking all that what you are doing, he is taking it lightly or not. You say, oh, he is already, he be like, he is taking you light. If somebody takes you lightly, whatever you do, you are buying flowers, or you are making cake, or you are doing anything, okay, I don't have to give examples, anything to make your spouse or love feel the best person in the world, but you have to make sure that they don't take advantage of that. Okay, you understand what I am saying? So you can only do that by increasing your self-worth. Okay, increase your self-worth. Never rely on other people to make you feel who you are, and spend time alone. Be in seclusions, purposefully, voluntarily alone, and spend do this mindfulness activities alone. Okay, And if you are spiritual, then obviously you can pray, you can listen to bhajans, and go to temples alone. That also will help you. But always know that what you are spreading across to the world is not cheap. It's very, very special, and you are a very special individual. So let nobody take you lightly, okay, and loosely. Alright, so I think you have understood something, and this wonderful conjunction will remain wonderful, and it will not become painful, and you will know how to assert your self-esteem, increase your self-esteem and assert your boundaries and gauge and evaluate everything correctly, because Rahu is inappropriate self-assessment. When Rahu is other planets, your self-assessment becomes wrong. Self-assessment related to the planets who is sitting with Rahu, like Moon and Venus. Okay, so I am sure that you will do this assessment properly, you will mature as an individual, you will learn from your heartbreaks and never repeat the same mistake again. Okay, and exercise this solitude, exercise this this proper assessment of understanding that how your partner or how the people whom you are loving so blindly, so sweetly, how they are taking you. Are they taking you, making advantage of you, taking advantage of you, or they are taking you seriously? So you should make sure that they take you seriously, and this has to be a balanced one. The rejuvenation has to be balanced, like the Libra type. Okay, so on that note, please give me a like, hype the video please. Let me see how many hype can I get. Subscribe, and if you want to consult, go to my website down below, astrologer8.com. I'll see you in the next one. Har Har Mahadev.